What's up everybody, Green Economy here, and it's finally here, my Let's Play. Now, this is Final Fantasy VII, not Final Fantasy VIII. I know I said I'd do Final Fantasy VIII, but I'm going to do 7 instead, because 7 I've played since I was a kid, a long time ago, so I know a lot about the game, pretty much everything about the game. I think there might be the odd thing I don't know, but most bosses I know their health, their weaknesses, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna play this one first because I know in this game I'd know more than any of the other Final Fantasy games. So I'm gonna start with this one. But I will be doing 8. I'm going to do 7, 8, and 9. 8 will. I don't know if 8 will be my next Let's Play, but it'll be my next Final Fantasy next play. Next play, what am I on about? Let's Play. See, all these stupid mistakes I'm going to keep in just to make it a bit funnier. So yeah, I'm using a PlayStation 1 emulator for this, so there probably will be a few odd glitches, but it should be fine. Anyway, let's get this started. Now, Final Fantasy VII came out a while ago. It was voted Game of the Year for I think 2 or 3 years straight. Yeah, I think it was 2 years. Anyway, let's start the game. God, I love this game. It's not my favourite Final Fantasy though. I'll actually say which is my favourite Final Fantasy in the next one, if I remember. I'll probably forget, so. But yeah, you can try guess in the comments if you want, if you want. I mean, you don't have to. It'll help me remember it now, but whatever. Well yeah, so this is the start of the game. If you haven't played Final Fantasy VII before, you're missing out on a great game, and I highly recommend either downloading it or buying it. So these are members of Avalanche. You'll get into more of them later. The graphics aren't great for graphics. They're not great for nowadays, but I mean for PS1 they were great. This is Cloud, our main character. I'm not going to call Cloud in this game because I'm going to make this a bit funnier and give it funnier names. So before we do anything, we got to go over to this guy. He's got a potion on him. Then we're going to go into our menu. I'm going to show you around. This is the items. This is where you see all your items. You know, basic. It explains what they do. And then you can arrange your items here too, but we don't really need that yet. And then there's key items. We don't have any of them yet either. Magic. Each character can use magic in this game. There's no limits on who can and who can't. And you can give them whatever magic you want. You start off with these two, Ice and Bolt, which is lightning. Equipment, you know, weapons, armor, accessories. Status, you can kind of check your strength, your dexterity, vitality, magic, etc. And what when they're gonna level up and stuff like that. And yeah, you know, basic stuff you need to know about your character. Order, you can change the order of your characters in the battle, not on the screen, but in the battle. Don't need that yet, I've only got the one. Limit breaks. Limit breaks are special attacks that after a certain amount of hits, there's a bar in the battle menu, or at the top. You see that pink bar there? When that reaches the top, it'll start changing colours. That means you can use your limit break, which is basically a stronger attack. Well, they're not always an attack. For some characters, they can be healing, etc., stuff like that. And there's 4 different levels. They're each stronger. Each level has 2 limit breaks, except for level 4. And you always have to do something special to get level 4. Config. You can change the colour of the window, for example. That. But I'm gonna keep it blue for now. Just for now. I'll change it later. You can change your sound style, controller. You can customize your controller, cursor. You know, basic stuff. I recommend putting this as active. Not recommended, active. Because then you can attack whenever. Change the battle speed. Battle message, I'm going to keep the same. Field message, I'm going to put up as well, because you can go through everything quicker. Keep the camera angle on auto, it's best, and magic order on that as well. Unless you want to change it to whatever way you decide to. It's up to you. Your own personal opinion. I like to keep it the way it is. Right, so let's get started. We've only like 2 or 3 minutes into this video, so. You want to go over to that other guy over there as well. He's also got a potion. Now to run, you got to hold the X button and move basically. And this is the first fight of the game. It's a simple fight. You could technically die, but it's pretty hard It's pretty hard to die. I'll attack one. I'll use magic for the next part of the fight. Now, for most random battles, I will just cut out. But for this video, I'm going to keep them in just so you can get an idea of what the game is like. And unless I get a new move and I want to show them off in the battle, well then I'll keep that battle in then. But yeah, it's basic stuff. I mean, it's a very easy game, even for first timer. And there might be a few bosses you might get stuck at, but nothing you couldn't get around. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up this potion here, and we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna meet a few other characters. This is Biggs, it says it right there. I'm not even going to mention the rest of the names because it will say them. Yeah, God, Jesse, get it right. Alright, for the name. Now, I'm not going to keep it as Cloud because I'm going to do something funny with this. I am actually going to name everyone after actors or famous people. So, just to make funny, and there no way would this actor ever be good at playing Cloud, but I'm gonna call him Simon Pegg. If you don't know him, look him up and watch his movie Shaun of the Dead. It is fucking brilliant and hilarious, and it's a zombie movie, so watch it if you like zombies. Yeah, so I'm gonna call him Simon Pegg. I like how it just says his name twice there. I guess it has to. Oh, yeah, by the way, Cloud's kind of a cunt, so get used to that. This is Barrett. He's like the leader of the group. I'll also change his name around too. Now, you expect me to give him like a name like, you know, Will Smith or Eddie Murphy or something like that, but no, I'm gonna give him a funnier name. Everybody, meet Biggie. I'm probably gonna get so much hate for this. No hate, seriously. I'm just doing this for comedic purposes. I love Biggie. He's got great music. Yeah, I already mentioned that earlier. That's where we're going. The Mako reactor. Number 1. Let's talk to him. Hey, come back here, you cunt. Don't run from me. No, I don't think you can talk to them. I think they're meant to run away from you. Okay, just fight. I'll show Bolt off this time. These bad guys, they're very easy to beat. They're the weakest enemies in the game, I'm pretty sure. that sword Cloud has is pretty awesome. It's the Buster Sword if you don't already know it. I'm sure you do. By the way, if you're an RPG fan and you've never played a Final Fantasy game, you gotta play one. Okay, so the party splits up here. Biggs, Wedge, and Barrett go up that. Or sorry, Biggs, Jesse, and Barrett go up the top, and Wedge runs over here. Now, I'll talk to him, and he just basically tells you to go with the others. It's nothing special. You can't actually go that way, but you know, thought I'd talk to him anyway. I'm gonna go in here. Let's talk to Biggie. It's basically, Mako is basically oil if you think about it. I mean, everything that happens in this game, bar the whole monsters and magic and shit like that, could potentially happen in real life eventually with the oil companies. I mean, you never know. It's very possible with the way things are going and how money is the most important thing in the world at the moment. Alright, so yeah, we've got Biggie on our teams now. Barrett, you know, just gonna have him called Biggie here. We're already 9 minutes into the game, so I'm probably gonna end this video just in a minute. I'm gonna go through his stuff. Now, he has no magic at start, so you just have to attack with him or use items. His equipment is pretty much the same as Cloud, except he's got a different weapon. Barrett uses a gun arm. It's actually connected to his arm, so it's pretty cool. It's new. You don't see that in any of the Final Fantasy games. Well, I wouldn't say new, considering this game is it's about 15 years old now, I think. 997? I don't know, I failed maths. Anyway, yeah, there's his stats. He's not going to level up for another half of it. Half the bar, you know. He's pretty strong at the start of the game, but after a while, a lot of people don't use him. Because he becomes one of the less interesting characters. He does get a big part in the game later on, which of course we'll get there eventually. But yeah, that's the start of the game. I'm gonna end the first video here. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is Green Akami, and I will talk to you later.